welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. In this video we are going to be continuing with 2018 makeup favourites, and in this one I'm going to be talking about mascaras and eyeliner pencils. Specifically black eyeliner pencils. I use black eyeliner pencils in my waterline literally every time I do my makeup. It's just, I don't know, everyone likes black eyeliner in the waterlines. Some people say it closes up your eyes. I personally think it makes my eyes look like more stand out when I do it, personally. I guess it really depends what sort of eye shape you have. I mean, I've got quite like wide eyes anyway, so I don't need to worry too much about them kind of looking a little bit smaller. So I will actually start off by talking about the eye pencils. So there's one that I don't have on me that I really liked. I think I used it all up. The Collection Eye Definer, which is a twisty up black liner pencil. I must have used it all up, or I mean I could have broken it. I don't think I broke it, I'm pretty sure I just used it all up. But I did try that one quite early in the year, so that makes kind of sense that I would have used it all up. But yeah, it's a twisty up eyeliner pencil, really pigmented, so damn cheap as well. I think it's like about £2 or £3, really pigmented, lasted pretty well. Would rebuy that one, definitely. The other three that I mentioned though, I have got on me. So the first one was like a good find that I found on Amazon when I did my testing Amazon videos. So on the packaging it's called the Eye Magic Eyeliner Pencil, waterproof soft. I will put a link to where you can buy this on Amazon because it's always like listed as something different to what it actually says on the packaging. But this is the only one that's like not a twisty up one. I just really like twisty up ones. I just find them so much more convenient to use. But this one is an exception because it's just so pigmented. It's like £1.99 with free delivery, which it shocked me how good it was. It's just like, it's so creamy, so pigmented. I've not had any issues with sharpening it because I find like some eyeliners they sharpen dodgy, but this one absolutely no problem whatsoever. Lasts really well, glides on so smoothly to your waterlines. Definitely a steal. Get this on Amazon while you still can. I mean, Amazon products can sometimes disappear, so definitely get this while you still can. You won't regret it. It's a really good if you want some drama in your waterlines. Definitely one that I've reached for a lot since I brought it. Next one I found in November, so quite late in the year, but I did thought it was really good and worth mentioning. So this is from Gosh. This is the Gosh, the Ultimate Eyeliner with a Twist in 01 back in black, and it is a twisty up one. And how much have I got left? I've used it quite a lot since I brought it, and so it seems like I've got quite a lot left, so that is fantastic. See, there's some in here that I just went through so fast that I didn't want to like put them on the list, like the Nip and Fab one, for example. I thought it was really good, but like I used it up in like a couple weeks, and I just thought, I don't really want to rebuy something if it's gonna like go through that fast. I want something that's actually gonna last me like at least like 2 or 3 months, you know? I mean, if it was the price of the Amazon one and it was £1.99 and I went through it in a few weeks, maybe I could justify that, but I don't know. Obviously this one's still going pretty strong, really pigmented, glides on so nicely to the waterlines. I just like twisty up ones because you don't have to worry about sharpening them. Gosh is also a pretty affordable brand, so great, love it. And the last one that I'll mention is the Revlon Colour Stay in 201 Black. And I think I bought this kind of mid-year. I can't remember what month it was I bought it, but how much have we got left? This one is kind of like, that's about as high as it will go. So obviously you can tell that I've used it a lot. But I mean, considering it was like probably about 5 or 6 months ago, that's pretty good in my opinion that I've still got some left. And obviously I've used it pretty frequently. Really pigmented, same sort of thing, glides on really nicely to the waterlines. Amazing, love it. So that's just my top 3. There are definitely a few more eyeliner pencils that I've liked throughout the year. So the Lottie London one I really liked, but again it's not a twisty up one, so I feel like I kind of avoid them when they're not twisty up ones just because of sharpening. Sometimes I'm just lazy sometimes. The Belle Hypoallergenic twisty up one is also pretty decent. Do like this, but mine's like a little bit wobbly. You know what, actually, I feel like I should have included this one, actually. It's pretty good. I just feel like it was a little bit, the packaging was a bit dodgy, but it still works. It definitely doesn't fall off or anything like that. So in terms of rejects, some eyeliners I'd recommend staying clear from. First of all, this thing from Saffron, which, I mean, it's on Amazon, that's where I got it. You can probably get this in a bunch of places. This is like a pointy thing that, I mean, these look kind of terrifying, don't they? This is not pigmented at all, not pleasant to put on for a start off, didn't feel comfortable, and it wasn't even worth the discomfort because it's not pigmented at all. So don't get this, stay clear from that. There's also like a Bourjois twisty up eyeliner pencil. I think it's called like the Ombre smoky eyeliner or something like that. I had such a bad reaction to that, like my eyes, like every time I used it, my eyes would just stream, like they would go so watery and I'd like be crying because it was just, I don't know what it is, it was just something in that product that reacted to my eyes. So that's one I wouldn't recommend. I mean, that could just be a my eye thing, but I mean, I'd still avoid it just in case that is like a common thing. Other than that, there's no other eyeliners that I would say avoid, so that's it for eyeliners. So let's move on to mascaras. Right, so for mascara, I've got a top 5, but I'll do my honourable mentions first. My first 2 would be the mascaras that I used in my November's first impressions, so quite recently, but I did really like these. So I've got the Gosh Lash Sculpting Fibre Mascara with Seaweed. Really good, really like this. Gosh mascaras are so hit and miss. There's like 2 others that I tried this year, the Vibrating one and the My Favourite Mascara. I didn't like those. They didn't do an awful lot for my lashes, so I guess I'd put them in rejects. Gosh is very hit and miss with mascaras, but this one is really good. This one's definitely got a lot of volume, a lot of thickness, a lot of length. It's also really good for the bottom lashes because it's quite a thin one, it's not too bulky, so really easy to use. The Wet n Wild Fibre Lash-O-Matic, I think that's what it's called. It's one where you get 2. This is really good. This has a lot of thickness and a lot of volume. I've talked about these in my November's first impressions a month later, but really good. It's just a bit of a faff to use because there's like 2 aspects to it, but I'd give it an honourable mention because I think it actually looks really nice on the lashes. And I'll give an honourable mention to the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Mascara. Also really good mascara, very thickening, very volumizing, but I feel like it just kind of misses the top part just because I like the other ones a little bit more. But it is a pretty good mascara. So I've got 3 of my top 5 on me, but I'll just mention the 2 that I don't have on me. So the first one is from Zoeva. It's the Zoeva Graphic Lash Mascara, which I tried pretty early in the year. I can't remember what month it was exactly, but that was so good, like really volumizing. I'd definitely buy that one again. Really like that one. Yeah, definitely try the Zoeva one, really like that one. Also the Collection Lash Surge Mascara, I think I tried that right at the beginning of the year. I must have used it in the first impression and it was amazing. So much volume for such a good price. But I got like a sty in my eye and I don't think it was from using the mascara, but I got it around the same time, so I threw it away because I didn't want to risk like some cross-contamination thing that may have happened. So I need to buy that one again at some point because I remembered really liking it. Right, so I've got the rest of these on me, but I mean, I think these are all kind of dried up now. They're all definitely past their best. They're all actually from L'Oreal. L'Oreal just does such a good job at mascaras. So the first one that I really liked, which I tried kind of mid-year, was the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Extra Black. This one, it has such a good volume, and again, it's got like a really kind of small one, so it's really easy to kind of get into every single lash and on your bottom lashes as well. It's very easy to use, but I feel like you might think because it's got such a small one that it's not going to give you a lot of like volume or drama, but it really actually does. Definitely will rebuy this one because I think it's amazing, easy to use, and incredible volume. Next one from L'Oreal is the Lash Paradise, which I'd say out of the 3 L'Oreal ones, this is my least favourite, but it's still really good, definitely. This is probably way past its best, but this is another mascara that's just very volumizing, very thickening, really like it. But I have to say the Unlimited by L'Oreal beats it slightly. Again, I think this is probably, is there anything left in this? I mean, it's just getting so dry and not nice. But that's the thing with mascaras, I don't feel like they have the best shelf life generally with all of them. This was probably like my favourite mascara that I used. Again, it was just so much volume, so thickening. I just loved it. I mean, there's not much more I can say. If it gives me volume, it gives me thickness, it gives me drama, that's what I want. Pretty much all of the ones I've mentioned here do it for me. I also forgot to give the Makeup Revolution mascara an honourable mention, another one that's, again, got some good drama to it. So that's just a handful of the mascaras that I've really liked this year. There's some new mascaras I want to buy next year, but then I found all of these really good ones and I kind of want to repurchase these as well, so it's a bit of a struggle because I like to have things for first impressions, but then I want to rebuy old things and it's just like, don't know what to do because I can't use like a million mascaras at once. So any rejects? First of all, there's 2 Gosh mascaras I mentioned, the Vibrating one and the My Favourite mascara. I just didn't find they did a lot for me. Oh, one that I really did not like was the Collection Volumax, the double-ended one with a primer and a mascara. That was so bad, it did nothing for my eyelashes. So weird that Collection has a Lash Surge, which is an incredible mascara, and then it has the Volumax one, which is like utter shit, and they're like the same price. It's so weird how there's that quality difference, so definitely get the Lash Surge and not the Volumax. Pretty much all the other mascaras I've used, there's a few decent ones, but then there's a whole lot of meh ones, like they've done something, just not an awful lot. So some mascaras that I'm going to purchase this year from the Body Shop, their Lash Hero Fiber Extension Mascara, which I think I saw like someone using it in an Instagram post the other day and it looked really nice on their lashes, but I'm doing a Body Shop haul, so for my next first impression, so I'm going to pick that one up. The Collection Volumizing Mascara Ultra Black, which is sort of a newer one they brought out. Want to try that one out. Gosh Rebel Eyes Mascara. We'll see if that's one of the Gosh hits or misses. Bourjois Volume Glamour Ultra Curl Mascara and the Max Factor 2000 Calorie Curled Mascara. Some other ones I would like to try out. Recommendations are always appreciated in all of these categories. That's all I gotta say on that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for my last makeup favourites video very soon. Bye.